Alright, fellas. Oh my god. What a match was this?
How do you follow that? How do you follow that? Seriously. Let's give them a round of applause for Jack and I wasn't nervous coming up here until now, so here we go. Jack Bauer's best man speech, draft number 54. Remember, don't keep your head down buried in your speech, engage with the crowd, and don't forget to smile. Very important, don't read the above first off, Jack and Charlotte, I'm delighted for both of you, and thank you very much for asking me to be your best man and to be part of this celebration with you. It means the world to me. I'm delighted for both of you, and both your families coming together. Yes. More important, the two of you have given me the platform and the opportunity to voice my own opinion on your relationship. And I have a few words to say about you two. So, yeah, here I go. Let's get into it. When Jack asked me to be his best man, I was delighted. It was over the world. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that Jack saw me as the best man in his eyes, him even big Des power. And Des, if you come to me later on and go, that's not how the best man thing works, or going up to me going, that's not, I wasn't in the role, I'm his dad, I can't do it. Jess is not the role, I just keep your comments to yourself. But in all honesty, when you look at the caliber of the other men that groups up on this table, I'm starting to think Jack really didn't have any of the viable options out of it. I was the best of the bad boys, I think. I would say me and Jack first really became friends when we got selected to go to Zambia for by our secondary school. We were both in the 5th year, we were about 15, 16 years of age. So anyway, this meant me and Jack spent a lot of time together doing fundraising activities, and this was prior to going to Africa. And this is when I started to think to myself, you know what, I'm not too sure about this guy. Whether it's just Jack constantly nicking a euro or two from the donation boxes, or he had this obsession with doing a kissing booth fundraiser. Something about Jack really rubbed me the wrong way. But all jokes aside, it was there in Africa that I found a kindred spirit in Jack, and a best mate. When I say that I found a kindred spirit in Jack, I really mean that. I'd say we both have a very positive outlook on life, and we both like trying new experiences and trying different things out in our life, very much to the side-eye and the bewilderment of our friends. And there's a hint of naivety, I guess, in us. And that was shown when we were in Zambia. There was 10 students, 4 teachers, and we were getting a bus from Mongolia to Lusaka. You won't need to know that. Anyway, at this bus depot was this market that, more or less, if you walked 5 feet into this market, you would have been lost. And anyway, the teacher said, right guys, we're going to get the tickets and find out where the bus is. You guys stay by the bags and don't move. So, to Michael Palin and Hector Huntagon here, this was counter to the Zambia experience me and Jack had. So me and Jack, off we popped, left the guys by the bags and hopped into the market. Saw all the goods being sold, all the bargaining, and even chatted to some locals. Cut to 30, 40 minutes later, me and Jack popped back out of the market to see our teachers filing a missing children's report with the Zambia police. But that just kind of exemplifies that we both kind of love trying different things out, and we both encouraged each other's curiosity and doing different things. So that's how me and Jack really, that was the start of how me and Jack really became good friends. I would say one thing, I just gotta get the page. Jack knows this, but our paths crossed many years beforehand. We both played underage rugby with Clontarf Rugby Club. But sadly, I was on the B team while Jack was on the A team. Yeah, I wasn't as lucky to have my dad as a coach. Jack was definitely good for it. But another fun fact about Jack rugby is he's broken more bones in his body playing tag rugby than actually playing football. Anyway. But I digress. Let's get back to the main man. Once secondary school finished, JP went to DCU, became very involved with the PMS Society. At first I thought it was very, I always knew Jack was a very woke individual. And first time, and maybe he was trying to become friends with some moody women. Maybe that's where he got started. NPS Society. Apologies. So it's not the PMS Society, it's the NPS Society. And Sharon is not a weird woman, by the way. So, try that, Sharon. Anyway, while at DCU, Jack really found a great group of friends. And as seen by the DCU turnout here, and the London and the Toronto crowd as well. Wherever they go, they make great friends. But anyway, sorry, I gotta find where I am here. This was very much the dismay of me and Dara. We knew that he was hanging around with Niall and Mark, and we thought, gee, now we have to compete with Niall. Niall and Mark, they're taking up all of Jack's time for me and Dara. But little did we know that there's a small, little leash girl with multicolored hair who had a penchant for 60s and 70s fashion. That was really taking up all his time. Yeah, it was quite cool. Sharon was in the RAG Society and Jack was in the NPS Society. And I've been told they were like the it couple of the DCU Society. Every guy wanted to date Jack and every girl wanted to date Sharon. Sorry, again. Anyway, the main point of this, the quality time that was meant to be spent between me, Dara, and Jack is now being taken up by Sharon. Some mysterious woman, alright? But it didn't take long for us to meet the woman that stole Jack from us. While in college, I would do the rounds in my mom's car. I would pick up Dara, I'd pick up Jack, and I'd pick up another one of the Yard School Rich boys, and we'd go off to McDonald's, grab some McFlurries, and drive out to Holt. And sure, there we talk about girls and things like that. It was on one of these fateful drives that when I was collecting Jack, it was on one of those fateful drives that when I was collecting Jack, who came by his side but Charlotte Laddie. So, and as time went on, Charlotte became a much more frequent guest on these drives, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, we warmed her like tepid water. But anyway, just like there was a key friendship moment between me and Jack in Africa, it was a very key moment in the eyes of me and Dara that really cemented our opinion of Charlotte. A story she will not want told, so here it is. Some context before I go into this story. As you're aware, me, Dara and Jack are a very tight trio. We have the same interests in TV, film. We also love playing a computer game called Age of Empires. This is a very geeky game. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's like playing The Sims. You build a village, you build an army, and then you attack another village. It's that bad. Anyway, while we were in college, once every now and then, we'd meet up in one of each other's houses, and we'd get our laptops out on on the kitchen countertop and we play a game. I even remember Dennis Murphy going, "You nerds." So, anyway, of course, we had our own usernames as well. I was Nocton the Merciless. Jack was Jack the Powerful, not very inventive. And Dara was the Celtic Symphony Raider. Anyway, one day we decided to play Age of Empires in my home. And guess who rocks up with her pink laptop, ready to join the lads in an Age of Empire game? None other than none other, it wasn't Charlotte, no, none other than Lally the White Knight. I can honestly say Charlotte was terrible at the game, and she never joined in on the game again. But myself and Dara really did a reevaluation and we said, you know what, even though she takes 20 minutes to get from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, but in all seriousness, that's one of the first moments where I thought, what a cool and lovely individual to match with Jack. And when I think of Jack and Charlotte, I think of how similar they are, but also how different they are too. For example, on the different side of things, I associate Charlotte as a stylish woman who has a great eye for a groovy topper dress, while Jack, on the other hand, thinks Bear Grylls can't be the only one allowed to wear cargo pants. Charlotte, I'll be honest, we all were hoping that your sense of style would have worked out for him. You can see he's starting to turn the corner, but it's a long process. As I said, there's differences and similarities with these two, and I think you can see in all good couples, this and all good couples. Everyone who's ever met you would say, oh, how lovely you two are as individuals and as a couple. And I sometimes think that phrase, they're a lovely couple, or he is lovely, or she is lovely, it seemed like such a throwaway comment, but with you two, I really mean it. You're both incredibly warm, caring, positive individuals, positive people who really look out for one another, your friends and your family. And this is not only a testament to you two as individuals, but also to your parents Loretta, Kirsten, Tony and Des. You're both the product of two loving relationships, and I have no doubt you two will follow suit in your parents' footsteps and create a very loving and special marriage. So on that note, I'd like everyone to raise their glass and say, we love you, Jack and Sharon.
Cheers, cheers. Well done, Fuzzy Boy.
Well done, Hodge. White guys.
Okay,